This is Meter, the world's first wireless meat thermometer. As you can see, what you do is you put Meter into your steak. It connects directly to your phone, and there's an app that tells you when your meat is perfectly cooked. This is the original Meter. We've just brought out a Meter Plus with extended range, which will go to about 50 meters. And if you like, I can show you the app in a little bit more detail. This is the Meter. At the moment it's off, that's why it says connection lost. And the way to turn it on is we just pull it out and bang, the probe turns on. So what we would do is we would set up a new cook, click on set up cook, and choose what type of meat we like. So a lot of people like beef, for example. You can do brisket, you can do larger chunks of meat, or you can do a nice ribeye, for example. And then the app asks you how you would like it cooked, medium, medium rare. I like it medium rare, which is 57 degrees exactly. You can customize that to your preference if you like to adjust it. And then what you will do is click start cook. And now you will put the Meter, the probe, into the meat. There's a little line at that point there, and you will put the probe into the meat up to that line. Now the probe has two sensors, one on this end, which is the internal meat temperature, and another sensor on this end, which is the ambient temperature of your grill, your barbecue, or your oven. And we're currently at 24 degrees. We're trying to get to 57 degrees to be perfectly cooked, perfectly medium rare. After a few minutes, it's going to start estimating the time that it's going to take to cook. A ribeye will only be short, obviously, but a bigger piece of meat or a whole chicken will be a bit longer. It's quite handy if you're having family round, and you know they're coming round in 3 hours, but it says it's going to be cooked in 2 hours, so you can turn it down slightly. And then just before you get to the 57 degrees, it's going to buzz your phone and say take out and rest. There's a cool little graph feature, so even though you've taken it out of the oven or the barbecue, you'll still see the internal temperature rising until you get another alert on your phone to say your meat is perfectly cooked. So we have two versions of the Meter. We have the Meter and the Meter Plus. They look exactly the same, but the Meter Plus has extended range. So the Meter typically has a range of about 10 meters. The thing is that on some ovens and some barbecues, when you shut the lid, the 10 meters can reduce to maybe 1 or 3 meters. So we listen to the customers, and what we've done is we've made the Meter Plus. Inside here there's a Bluetooth repeater. So what you would do is you would put your probe in the barbecue or the oven, and the probe now connects to the charger, which sits just outside the oven, maybe 1 meter away, something like that. And then the Bluetooth, the Meter Plus Bluetooth repeater boosts the signal to over 50 meters, so you have a big increase in range. Prices, the Meter is 89 euros and the improved Meter Plus is 109 euros. This is the Meter block. This now has 4 probes, so if you're cooking for yourself and your partner and maybe the family, you can cook 4 steaks at once, or 4 pieces of meat at once on the barbecue. Obviously people like the meat done at different temperatures, so this is perfect. It also has some inbuilt Wi-Fi.